What could happen if we analyze the strategic balance between Saskatchewan's political heart and its commercial engine? On one side, we have Regina, the provincial capital, anchored by its legislative dome and a history steeped in governance. On the other, Saskatoon, a city defined by its river-spanning bridges and a dynamic, forward-looking economy. These two cities, while separated by just a few hundred kilometres, represent distinct yet complementary forces shaping the future of the Canadian prairies. In this analysis, we'll explore their economic foundations, their strategic interplay, and the potential futures that await them as they navigate the complexities of the 21st century. Join us as we dissect the relationship between Saskatchewan's government capital and its undisputed growth city. Let's begin by examining their economic foundations. Regina, as the seat of provincial government, has built an economy centred on stability. Public administration is a cornerstone, providing a steady and reliable employment base that weathers economic cycles with remarkable resilience. This administrative function extends to the Crown corporations headquartered here, which manage key provincial assets in sectors like telecommunications, power, and insurance. Beyond government, Regina is deeply tied to Saskatchewan's agricultural roots. It serves as a critical service and financial hub for the vast farmlands surrounding it. The city also plays a significant role in the energy sector, particularly in oil and gas services and regulation, further diversifying its stable economic base. This combination of public service, agriculture, and energy creates an economic profile characterized by consistency and methodical growth. Now, let's turn our attention northward to Saskatoon. If Regina is the capital of stability, Saskatoon is the hub of innovation. The city has carved out a reputation as a powerhouse in the knowledge economy. Its dominance begins with mining. It's globally recognized as a center for potash and uranium, with the world's largest mining companies establishing major operations here. But the city's economic dynamism doesn't stop underground. Saskatoon is a leader in biotechnology and life sciences, driven by the University of Saskatchewan and a cluster of research facilities known as Innovation Place. This ecosystem fosters cutting-edge advancements in agriculture, medicine, and environmental science. This focus on mining, biotech, and research attracts a highly skilled workforce and significant investment, positioning Saskatoon as a primary engine of economic growth and diversification for the entire province. Let's consider how these two distinct economic models create provincial synergy. Regina, with its governmental and regulatory functions, provides the stable framework within which Saskatoon's dynamic commercial sectors can thrive. The policies and administrative support flowing from the capital create a predictable environment for investment and innovation. Conversely, Saskatoon's economic growth, driven by its high-value industries, generates the tax revenue and prosperity that fund the public services and infrastructure managed from Regina. They are not competitors, but rather two pillars supporting the same structure. Regina ensures the house is in order, while Saskatoon expands its foundations. This symbiotic relationship anchors the Saskatchewan economy, providing both the stability of a mature administrative centre and the dynamism of a burgeoning commercial hub. The strategic infrastructure connecting these two cities is vital to this synergy. The Trans-Canada Highway, which runs through Regina, is a critical artery for east-west trade across the country. Meanwhile, the Yellowhead Highway provides Saskatoon with a similar corridor. Linking them is Highway 11, the primary route for commerce, labour, and information exchange between the two urban centres. This road is more than just asphalt, it's a strategic lifeline. Alongside the highways, regional rail links are indispensable for moving Saskatchewan's bulk commodities to market. Grain from the fields around Regina and potash from the mines near Saskatoon travel these rails to ports and customers worldwide. This integrated network of road and rail ensures that the economic outputs of both cities can be efficiently transported, reinforcing their collective importance to the provincial and national economy. To recap, Regina's stability and Saskatoon's innovation are not opposing forces. They are complementary, linked by strategic infrastructure that allows them to function as a single, powerful economic system for Saskatchewan. Thank you for joining us for this analysis so far. We've explored the economic foundations and strategic links between Regina and Saskatoon. Stay with us as we'll next delve into the future outlook, examining sustainability, resource development, and a what-if scenario that considers potential shifts in the province's economic centre of gravity. You won't want to miss our final conclusions. As we look to the future, the conversation naturally turns to sustainability and resources. Saskatchewan is a global leader in potash and uranium, resources that are foundational to global food security and the transition to clean energy. Saskatoon sits at the epicenter of this activity, home to the corporate headquarters and research centres driving the industry. The long-term global demand for these resources provides a powerful and sustained tailwind for the city's economy. However, the future is also about the transition to green energy. Both cities have a role to play. Regina, with its focus on policy and regulation, is positioned to lead the province's strategic shift towards renewables like wind and solar. Meanwhile, Saskatoon's research institutions are at the forefront of developing new technologies, from next-generation biofuels to advancements in carbon capture and storage. The responsible management of traditional resources, combined with a forward-looking embrace of green technology, will define the next chapter of Saskatchewan's economic story, with both cities playing crucial, interconnected roles. Now, let's explore a what-if scenario. What could happen if the current trends in population and economic growth continue to accelerate? For decades, Saskatoon's population has been growing at a faster rate than Regina's. It has also attracted a larger share of private sector investment and high-tech job creation. If this trajectory holds, we could witness a significant shift in Saskatchewan's economic centre of gravity. Saskatoon could further cement its status not just as the commercial engine, but as the province's primary urban centre in nearly every metric. This wouldn't necessarily diminish Regina's role as the capital. Governance and public administration would remain its unshakable foundation. However, the strategic balance could change. The provincial government in Regina would need to be even more responsive to the economic realities and infrastructure needs of a rapidly expanding northern hub. This scenario doesn't suggest a rivalry, but an evolution of their symbiotic relationship, where the political heart of the province must strategically adapt to the ever-increasing pulse of its commercial engine. In conclusion, the story of Regina and Saskatoon is one of strategic balance and shared destiny. Regina, the capital, provides the political stability and administrative backbone essential for an orderly and prosperous province. It is the steady hand on the tiller. Saskatoon, the growth city, serves as the commercial engine, powered by innovation, resources, and a dynamic knowledge economy. It is the wind in the sails. While they possess distinct economic identities, one rooted in governance, the other in commerce, they are fundamentally interconnected. Their individual strengths combine to create a resilient and diversified provincial economy. The highways and railways that link them are conduits for a synergy that benefits all of Saskatchewan. As we look to the future, the relationship will continue to evolve. Saskatoon's growth may reshape the economic landscape, but Regina's role as the centre of government will remain constant. Together, they represent the past, present, and future of the Prairie's, a testament to what can be achieved through a partnership between stability and innovation. Thank you for watching. If you found this analysis insightful, please like, share, and subscribe for more content.